So guys, I'm so excited. I gotta talk about the greatest movie ever. 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I mean literally. 10 out of 10 masterpiece. See that right there? Kangaroo Jack. 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Let's go over why this movie is 10 out of 10 masterpiece. 1. This movie was shot in Australia. 2. It's the funniest movie ever. This movie is even funnier than Deadpool and Deadpool 2 combined. That's how you know this movie is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. If you can beat Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2, you're doing a pretty darn good job. You know this movie is a masterpiece when they have a joke about farting camels. Oh! Heaven to the God of masterpieces. The movie also won a Kids' Choice Award for that fart scene, so you know you're doing a pretty darn good job if you win a Kids' Choice Award for best fart scene in a movie. Also solved all world problems. This movie brought together the balance of everybody in the world and brought them all together for a great comedy that should be remembered throughout 100 years, more than The Godfather, more than Back to the Future, and more than any other movie to date. This is literally the greatest movie ever made. But I might want to go over the history of this movie first. So the movie originally started out as a PG-13 comedy called Down and Under, which was basically about two guys who had to send money for mafia to Australia and get away from a kangaroo who stole the money. The kangaroo wasn't really in the movie that much in this stage of production. But the great Jerry Bruckheimer was like, we need to market this as a kids movie, which was a 10 out of 10 choice. This needed to be a kids movie to make this work. So they made it a kids movie, but they still kept all the inappropriate jokes in that were in the R-rated cut, and they basically turned this into a mashed up cinematic masterpiece. 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Make Kangaroo Jack 2 happen. I'm not kind of awful animated sequel. Let's make a second movie happen. I'm currently writing the script right now. Let's make it happen. I have a theory. They made this movie rated PG so they can make money. That doesn't sound like a theory, but it is a theory.
A film theory.
Alright, so if I talk about the cinematic masterpiece anymore, my brain might actually explode. So let's be thankful for Thanksgiving, even though it's like 3 days after Thanksgiving, for the masterpiece of Kangaroo Jack. Let's all pray to this greatness of a movie and farting camels. Oh!